Hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where we're here at Phantasialand in Germany for our day one vlog.
We are indeed. I'm looking forward to getting back on some of our favourites, including flying Taron.
This park is home to some of the best rides in the world. The themed area of Rugby, we've been staying there last night.
It was so nice.
At Hotel Charles Lindbergh, so check out yesterday's vlog if you haven't already seen it here on the channel. Of course, we'll be getting back on Taron today in Klugheim.
Oh, I love Taron. I'm looking forward to getting on it at night because I've never done it in the dark.
How about Chiapas?
Oh, not Chiapas and F.L.Y.
Yeah, that's open over Christmas for their Wintertraum events here at the park. Of course, we'll capture the atmosphere, and the park always looks lovely, especially the Berlin themed area at night with all the lights. And yeah, they've had some new decorations since I last did this event, including a different tree, so we'll see what that's like.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, so come and join us here at Phantasialand. We've got some shows, the fire show's back, we'll check that out in tomorrow's vlog. Along with that, there's actually a new attraction for us to experience. It's like an Africa walkthrough trail.
It looks really good from the photos.
Yeah, it's all around Black Mamba, deep in Africa, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. So we'll check that out in today's video and capture the atmosphere here at Phantasialand for Wintertraum. Whoa, look at all this!
I'll tell you what, the snow was heavy last night.
It was, yeah. Now, of course, we did actually have real snow last night, but yeah, this, as much as it is real snow, the park actually put it out round the park, even if there is no real snow.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, just to make it look more festive. How cool is that? Yeah, we're coming through the main entrance just up here. You got the double-decker carousel. Obviously, if you're staying in Hotel Charles Lindbergh, you enter the park through that way. It's the same for all the three hotels here. If you're at Matamba, deep in Africa, there's an entrance into the park there, and it's also the same at Hotel Lingbao, which is the Chinese hotel, and we're going to be staying there tonight for the first time. I've been coming to this park for nearly 10 years now, and yeah, I've never stayed at Lingbao. I've always stayed at Matamba or Charles Lindbergh, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Nice to stay there to see exactly what it's like.
A little bit different for us.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, the theme looks really weird and interesting, so I can't wait.
We'll see what it's like.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure it will. There's the carousel, and yeah, look at all the snow down here. It is lovely. All down the side, and yeah, there's loads of lights and decorations. They don't decorate the full park here, however, they decorate some of the main areas, including the entrance street here. Looks nice in the daytime, but wait until you see it later on tonight. It always looks absolutely stunning. Of course, for a few years now, filming's been pretty limited here. You can't film the indoor shows, you can't film on many of the rides here, only a couple of bits, but yeah, we'll just capture the atmosphere and show you what it's like, and of course get lots of footage from around the park, especially later on when all the lights come on. New for this year, they've actually got like a switch on show, which happens up here on the main square. Look at this upside down Christmas tree, all the snow. So yeah, that'll be nice to see. So yeah, we'll capture that. They used to do a fireworks display, but yeah, that's actually changed for this year, and they've got rid of that, which is a shame, because I do think that used to add to the event, but we'll see what the replacement's like tonight with the switch on. But yeah, look at all this snow. Really makes it like fantastic. It's real fake snow, if that makes sense. Yeah, I love how they put it out. We have lots of new lights and decorations on all these buildings compared to in the past. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And you come down here, of course you've got the swings there in the middle, and yeah, new ice rink since last time we did this event. Now, it's been a few years since I last did the Wintertraum events here at Phantasialand, and yeah, they've made a lot of changes, I believe, from last year here at this event. So it's my first time seeing it. The ice rink used to be right here, and then they used to have a lovely real Christmas tree right in the middle. Well, that's been replaced by this tree now. I'm not too sure how I feel about it, to be honest. We did see it lit up last night, but I'm looking forward to seeing it a bit closer and seeing it all light up later on. It's made up of loads of big balls all together. So yeah, I don't know, it looks very modern. However, something that I do love is the ice rink, and it's even bigger than it used to be.
I have to say though, where's the side of the ice rink?
I think that's what makes it quite magical. Like,
what it is,
look at
what
this.
makes it good is because it's so low down. You actually, normally ice rinks are quite high. You actually feel like you're actually on the ground.
Yes, that might help.
It might do.
If you were to have a go. It's €5 to go on this, isn't it?
You do get the penguins as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think this looks a lot better. I love how they've got all the dresses just here. I'd imagine all this is going to be lit up tonight as well. And there's the Wintertraum sign just there. So yeah, big changes. All the Christmas markets around the top up there now. Doesn't look like it's open yet, but obviously I'm sure it will be later on, and I'm sure there'll be loads skating probably later on when it gets dark. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this setup around here. Does look really nice. Obviously we'll be back down here later. They do like a switching on of the lights this afternoon, so we'll come and see that when it starts getting dark and take it all in here at Phantasialand. But there's a certain ride that's calling my name over in Klugheim. Let's go and have a ride. It is, of course, the one and only Taron. Oh, here we go, just hear the sound of that launch again. It's also our first time getting back on Taron since going on Velocicoaster, which is another Intamin Blitz. Obviously that features inversions, and yeah, that's over at Universal Orlando Resort in Islands of Adventure. Big rocking horse just there as well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing how this is compared to our rides on Veloci.
It's not been too long since we last rode it, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it compares.
It was only September when we did that, so yeah, obviously we'll see all these lights coming on tonight, which will be beautiful. Yeah, you've got Tempo del Fuego, which is a fire show. We'll be watching that in tomorrow's vlog. But yeah, let's step around this corner, and it's this gorgeous themed area of Klugheim. It really is gorgeous around here. I remember coming down when this area opened and getting on Taron. Look at this in here, all the rock work, amazing, incredible. That's something you're not going to beat, is the theming. Like this is incredible around here. Of course here, Amberg, absolutely incredible, it really is. I tell you what though, the park doesn't seem too busy. Midweek, so I think we've got loads of rides in. The hours for Wintertraum are 11 AM through until 8 PM, which is pretty good.
Bear in mind that queues close earlier.
They do.
Bear that in mind.
Yeah, if you're coming out here, don't think you can join the queue for Taron at like 1 minute to 8, because literally the rides, yeah, do stop at 8 o'clock. There's Mystery Castle. Listen to that. Oh, what a beauty. And here we go. You step around this corner. Welcome back to Klugheim. It's always amazing seeing this area again. Absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. Looks pretty quiet down there. That's what I like to see. 5-minute wait for Taron. As you can see just up there, the queue closed at 19:45. Bear in mind though, that can change if they just get busier. I don't think that's going to be happening today though. Right, let's go and have a ride on Taron. Looking forward to this, Charlotte. It's always one of the highlights of coming here to Phantasialand. One of the best coasters in the world, this, beautifully themed, and we get lots of night rides as well. It'll actually be Charlotte's first time doing all the rides here in the dark, other than Fly, because you have done that at night.
Yeah, I've done that at night.
When we came for the launch event. But here we go. Let's go and have a ride on Taron. Back on Taron. There she is, whipping round us behind us there.
It was running so well, it was so fast.
Yeah, down towards the back of the train. It is a back row ride, Taron, but it's also great on the front.
It is, but it's definitely better on the back.
I tell you what, that was fantastic getting back on there. It was cold.
It was.
But it was absolutely amazing. No matter when you ride Taron, oh, you're always in for a brilliant ride on there. Intamin Blitz, of course, opened here in 2016. And yeah, what a great ride. 2 epic launches. The second launch on there, it ripped straight through it.
It's the noise it makes. It's brilliant.
I mean, yeah, that second launch on there. I mean, you know us, we don't like to compare rides too much. Obviously, this Velocicoaster are both incredible rides. But the second launch on here, you can feel that difference.
You really can, yeah.
There's not much in it, difference-wise. Less than 10 miles an hour difference. I think it's even less than that, actually. But you really do feel it. Yeah, 100%. And especially because you whip straight up into here, obviously with Velocicoaster, you go up into a top hat. With this, you go into this pretty tight bank behind us. Normally you have the waterfall. It's turned off today. I don't know.
Thank God.
Yeah, I can see why, to be honest, because normally you get a bit of water spray over the side. But what an absolute beast. There we go. 3 trains in operation, 5-minute wait. I cannot wait to get back on there in the dark tonight.
I can't wait to go on it at night.
That's the thing with this area. It comes alive at night because they don't light up all the rocks like you'd expect them to. It's more subtle lighting, but it really makes it look amazing. 100%. But there we go. Great to get back on the legendary Taron. Here she comes again. Oh, beautiful. Here at Phantasialand. Oh, I love that coaster so much. Cannot wait for many more rides over on Taron. And right next door to Klugheim, you step underneath the walkway here and straight into Mexico. And look what's open especially for Charlotte this Christmas. People are riding it, the 1, the only Chiapas and F.L.Y.
Soaked on there then.
Wow, you'll be glad to know they actually lower the water level a little bit so you don't get too wet.
Unbelievable.
Just a light sprinkle. So yeah, we will have a ride on Chiapas. Firstly though, the ice show is just about to start. In fact, you can just hear the announcement in the background there. Yeah, so we're going to go watch the ice show. You've got 3 indoor shows to watch during the Wintertraum event. And then outside, you've got Tempo de Fuego, which is outside here. It's the fire and projection mapping show. And we're going to watch that in tomorrow's vlog. But I think when we come out of the ice show, we'll jump straight on Chiapas just here. Bear in mind, it's like 2 degrees. Yeah. Have a ride on it. Look at this though, it's wonderful. Yeah, the thing is with Phantasialand, it is a small park, but they pack so much in. What they've got here is really good quality with the rides. Yeah, that's the thing. First time you come here, you expect it to be a massive park.
It's not that big.
No, it's so small, but going behind. Oh, we'll get on there. You haven't been on it yet, Charlotte.
I'm going to be wet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing. We've got the ice show. It's literally right here. And what's quite funny is, because obviously this park, they designed it so well to fit so much in. This is actually the seating. The reason why that slopes like that is because that's the seating for the ice arena. Like from this side, you wouldn't think it. Bit of Christmas, Charlotte. Oh, hey, so yeah, we'll go and head into the ice skating show. You never know, tomorrow maybe Charlotte might even have a skate, possibly. Oh, here we go. Right, the show's about to begin. Much like most things at this park, you can't film them. But yeah, we're going to head inside. Oh, he's got a box there. Yeah, what's he got? A nice box, yeah. We'll watch the show and we'll see you when we come out of the Arena de Festa. It's the ice show. Well, we just come out of the Arena de Festa after watching the show just there. 30-minute Christmas production with some fantastic skating and lots of Christmas songs in there.
Like, the skating was so good, but I'm a little bit let down. There was no costume changes. It just felt a little bit repetitive.
It was a bit flat in places. I found myself switching off, and we love the shows, don't we?
We do, but there was no like, big props coming out. It was just literally the same.
Yeah, all the songs was kind of, it was like playing a Christmas CD and them skating to it for half an hour.
Yeah,
There's a bit of storyline and stuff. Yeah, the costumes they had on were good, but there was no changes throughout, was there? But yeah, it was worth watching. Okay. Indoor show, and it was nice and warm in there as well. It's not going to be warm where we're going next though.
No.
Chiapas and F.L.Y, and here we go. It's open for Christmas. Bear in mind, it does close a couple of hours early, ready for the fire show tonight. It shuts from 6 o'clock. Obviously, the rest of the park is open through until 8. But let's go and have a ride on Chiapas. I love this area so much, and what really makes it is how they changed the audio as well, and just add some jingle bells in the background. At first, you wouldn't think it was any difference, but you can notice it. Like, I love audio, it's a big part of the package. I tell you what, the waterfalls are up on here though. Look at this. We're about to ride a major water ride in this lovely, lovely cold weather. Look at this. It's got the switch track section down here as well. I can't imagine it's running anywhere near as many boats as it normally would. Well, obviously you come down this drop just here. There you go. Over to the track switch, and then come up the top just there. Here we go. Are you ready, Charlotte?
They look so sick.
was great getting back on what I think is the best water ride anywhere in the world. I love it.
Empty boats because people have got common sense. Look at my leggings. I am soaked.
It's the middle of the December and we've just been on Chiapas and F.L.Y.
I'm soaked. Look at that.
To be honest, you are wetter than I thought you were going to get. They do tone it down a little bit though compared to in the summer.
Down, it's insane.
It's not. Like, definitely lower the water a little bit. There you go. It's a fact. One of Wintertraum's best. Like I say, the world's best water ride in my opinion. You're not going to get better than that for quite some time, I don't think. With the theming, all the elements on there. We used to be able to take you on, of course, with the filming, but yeah, they stopped allowing it a few years ago. Very strict on-ride filming here now. But yeah, like, what a great ride. I love it so much.
Great ride.
There is on-ride footage on the channel from when you used to be allowed to film though. So you can see if you watch the vlogs from a few years ago. But you got to say though, come on Charlotte, it's a lovely ride.
It is a lovely ride, but it's December.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of staff in there ruining it as well. Really, I'm going to say this, it probably shouldn't be open at Christmas, but I'm not complaining. It's a big part of me coming like for this event to come and get on Chiapas. I absolutely love this thing. It really is such a gorgeous ride, isn't it? And it's the soundtrack, the really steep drop at the end, the backward section, the transfers, the speed of the lift hills. Honestly, the full package of that ride is absolutely incredible. Yeah, my favourite water ride anywhere in the world. Granted, it's pretty cold for riding it at this time of year, but it's nice to get on there. It also makes a brilliant night ride. And what's quite funny is it's got loads of lighting all the way around it. But the thing is, it's only open at night during this time of year. So it's quite funny, really. You can't go and come here in the summer and go on it in the lovely warm weather at night because the park shuts early, even in the summer, you know, it's not dark enough. So you've got to come at this time of year for a night ride on Chiapas and just brave the cold weather. But it's a brilliant flume ride, it really is. Just the overall package of it's fantastic. I love the Mexico theme. You got the disco section inside, and it's basically a roller coaster without runs. Like, it's amazing, it really is. All the boats are just spaced out between each other perfectly. The whole ride fascinates me, and the ride system behind it. I think it's one of Intamin's best creations, and in fact, I think that Intamin have got two of their best ever creations at this park. Of course, with Taron and also Chiapas. Oh, such an epic ride, Chiapas, it really is. And talking of epic, up next, time for a ride on Taron. Look at this, crazy top spin. Loads of fire effects, epic theming. Yeah, this is the ride that really made Phantasialand famous for theme park fans and just international visitors around the world when this opened here in 2007. Because look at this, it's a full package ride. Of course, the whole building acts a massive sound barrier to hide the screams from Taron.
There we go, Sean's on Taron. I decided to give this one a miss because I can remember last time I was like, I'm not doing it again, it's too intense for me. Usually quite busy this one is, but luckily it's not too busy at all. Much better ride on the front for this one because you're getting the effect of the fire when the fire's on. There he is. Around here is just excellent. It fits in so well. This ride really does put on a show. This is the bit that I don't like. It spins so fast. It's such an intense flat. Yeah, if you're on the back, you're not sort of getting the front facing bit of the fire. So if you are going on it, you are much better sitting on the front. If you can, that is. really good at night with the fire effects and lighting, I'm guessing. Ready for the flips. Whoa! This is so intense.
Ride there on Talica, and yeah, some great filming there by Charlotte.
Oh, I liked it.
It's just a shame we didn't get the full fire there.
I said that, there's normally more fire.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think maybe the little pilot lights that they've got that set the actual flames off might have blew out.
They're not on.
It was on like 5 minutes ago before my ride. Typical that. So get on the front, because obviously when it's not busy, it's quite hard to get a front row on there, because it's a top spin that's double-sided. Instead of like Rips Always, remember that used to be at Alton Towers, Ramsay's Revenge at Chessington. Everyone faced forwards, and there was a lower one and a higher one. With this, it's one row facing each way. It's a great ride on the back, but it's much better on the front, and it's typical that. I get the front, beautiful view of the fire. Charlotte's all settled to get some nice footage. Well, we got one fire out of 3 that you normally get, but yeah, there'll be more rides coming up. I'll get some more footage of it later in the dark as well. Worth pointing out that now Talican also shuts at 6 o'clock, I found out. That's not open through until 9. So basically everything in Mexico, Talican and Chiapas both close at 6 o'clock. Well, you just see it there in the background, deep in Africa here at Phantasialand, home to another brilliant ride, Black Mamba. This has always been a fantastic area. However, obviously it's only got the one attraction, that is Black Mamba, the B&M inverts. What they've actually done, new for 2022, is opened up not another ride, but there's a walkthrough, and I don't have a clue where the entrance is. I've only seen a few photos of this, so we're going to go and find it now. It's the Deep in Africa Trail, I believe it's called, so we're going to go and have a look at that. Some big baubles just over here as well. Look at the size of these, Charlotte. Oh my god, fantastic. Here we go, some nice coloured lights up there. I think it's maybe down to the right hand side, but we'll have a look, because I believe you get some really good views now of Black Mamba. 5-minute wait for the B&M. And here it is, the Deep in Africa Adventure Trail. It has got a wait time of 5 minutes, but I think you just walk in, or is there somebody manning it? I really don't know, but let's go and have a look. Oh, it has got a turnstile. Oh, I see. Yeah, look at this. This is really nice in here. Obviously utilising a couple of buildings that were here before and adding something else to the area. What I've always liked with Phantasialand is how authentic the themed areas are. Oh, there's a member of staff down here. Here we go. Fantastic. Hello. Here we go. Look at this. Thank you. Whoa, the spider. Yeah. Oh, thank you. That was good. That was brilliant.
Oh my god.
How good was that?
Oh, I'm glad he didn't do that one.
He got me with that then. Oh my god, look at this. There you go. So yeah, it's got a member of staff running it. There you go, you got the beam. And there's the coaster just here. Oh yes. I've always said you struggle to get some good shots of Black Mamba. That was brilliant. That was. Oh, here she comes. Wow. That is very cool. I'm loving this. God, I can't believe that. That was hilarious. And yeah, it's an attraction we can actually film this one. Yeah, there's a few bits you can film on, just not loads now. Used to allow chest mounts, and yeah, shame they stopped allowing that. This is nice though, Charlotte. Look at this. It's basically a high ropes course through a B&M invert. Yeah. Yeah, new attraction for 2022. Great view of the elements here. Look at this. Fantastic. Yeah, really impressed with this. Oh, you're right down there. All these figures aren't normally here either. These are all for Wintertraum, and they'll light up as part of the event. Yeah, look at this. You'd actually think that this had been here for a long time with how they've integrated it in. Oh. Yeah, how they've integrated it into the area. This is great. I really like this. Oh. And of course there's Hotel Matamba. Stayed there many times now. I love the sound effects. It actually makes you feel like the bridge is creaking. It's just a speaker inside that box. That's the thing at Phantasialand. They always do things to the next level. Oh, there's a couple of boards will actually move. There you go. Yeah, this is awesome. Really like this. Is that a B&M support in there going right through it? There you go, been painted up. Very cool, this is. There you go. Some nice music playing as well to make our way through. It's quite high up actually. Oh, look at that. We're gonna have to wait for the train to get some shots from here. Oh, amazing. Never before seen views of Black Mamba. Wow, there she goes. Beautiful. Oh, it's a bit bumpy around here now. It's really quirky this, very well themed. And I've got to say, they've built it quite quick. Obviously Phantasialand, when they build new rides and areas, normally takes them, oh my god, normally takes them a long time, whereas with this, they put it together pretty quickly actually. You know, all the rocks and everything. Really nice, nice new lighting about. Like, I'm really impressed with this. I think it's really cool. Oh my god, look at this. You got this section with loads of water effects and you go up that way, you've got to try and avoid them. Here we go, do you fancy that, Charlotte? Oh my god, this is crazy. Like, look at this. How are you supposed to avoid them? You just got to try and... Oh my god, I'm trying to get the... I'm getting the sequence in. That's it, follow it. There we go. Oh! That's it, oh, yeah! That's how to do it. Fantastic. Oh, what a view, look at this. Oh my god, look at this round here. Big waterfall. Oh blimey. What's going on, Charlotte? Look at this. This is not easy when you've got a camera. There we go. Oh, oh blimey. There we go. New for 2022. This is, yeah. I've not really seen much about this at all. It's very well themed.
I didn't want to do the water bit.
I love this tropical version, just like still bands. Ah, it's another one.
Ready,
yeah, it looks like they're still working on it, or it's closed for winter. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's blocked off at the other side. This is fantastic round here. Here you go. Another little section round here. All this top bit. What you got in there, Charlotte? More views looking down at the track. Just down there. I think this is a really good fun addition, to be honest. It's great. The music's fantastic as well. Some really unique views as well. Hotel Matamba just there. You really do feel deep in Africa around here. Like, this is incredible. We just climbed up here now. Oh, this is brilliant. I really like this. I wasn't expecting it to be anything quite like this. I thought it was more just going to be a, you know, glorified play area, to be honest. But the fact that you're around the B&M here, very unique. Incredible. Really steep. Love the water effects down there as well. Next time we come in the summer, Charlotte, you'll be going through there. Yeah. There we go. And here's another epic view looking over at Black Mamba as well. Look at that. Fantastic. So immersive, it really is. I've always loved this area and the buildings, and it's nice to have more to this area now than just the one ride. A brilliant ride at that, but it's still just one ride, so it's nice to have another attraction as part of Deep in Africa. Well, there's a fireman's pole down here at the end. It's got a... There you go, just gotta go for it. It just keeps going, this does. I've been here like 10 minutes or so. Brilliant. Not these just there. God, they're heavy, they are. Yeah. Another indoor building. Look at this. Wow. And all this area was not accessible before. This is amazing. Oh, another support in there for the coaster. Oh, this is amazing. I can't believe it. What a really surprise addition. That's the thing with Phantasialand. They're always just doing these little things. And yeah, things like this really add to the park experience. Like, this is amazing in here. We really like it. Then I what's upstairs. Love how they've hidden away the support just in there. Wrapped it in all them bamboos. Here we go. We've climbed up to the top and there's a slide just there. Bye, Charlotte.
I'm under the coaster.
You're not? Can you see Black Mamba?
I'm under something.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. It's been processed down here.
Oh my god, I love that!
There I am. Oh, how good was that?
So good.
Oh, there we go. That's the end of the Deep in Africa trail. What a really nice, pleasant surprise. Here's as expecting, just a little walk through, tidy play area. So much more than that.
I love that, and the slide at the end was so good.
Health and safety doesn't exist in there. It's like just go for it and hope for the best. Like, that was brilliant. I really liked that. You never get something quite like that back home.
We'll have to do it as it's going dark if it's open.
Yeah, that was really nice. I really enjoyed it. I just think all the theming and the fact that, you know, you're getting views of Black Mamba you've not had since this coaster opened. Like, that's amazing. Like, really good. It's the fact that fit it all in. Like, you wouldn't think there was space for something like that in this area.
Fit it in so well.
Yeah, it's like it's been there since the start of this area. Like, I thought that was brilliant.
So much fun.
Really enjoyed it. Great addition to Phantasialand, and it's good to see them not just thinking about ride hardware and putting in something like that, because capacity rise would be pretty good, I'd imagine, on that.
I was enjoying it so much.
Yeah, and the views, it's been built like for enthusiasts as well, to get the views of the coaster. I love that. Fantastic, and a great slide credit at the end as well. Oh, really enjoyed that. And yeah, it's time for a ride now on Black Mamba itself. 5-minute wait. I tell you what, we've had some really good quiet queues this trip, haven't we, Charlotte?
Yeah, really good.
I wonder if it's going to be the same when we get down to F.L.Y or not. Well, yeah, we've got 3 days down there, so looking forward to it. And of course, we're making our way to the Netherlands after another day here in Phantasialand, of course, for Wintertraum. Well, let's go and have a ride on Black Mamba. Love this queue line. Love all the music, it's so romantic. Looks the part, and I tell you what, it rides the part as well. It's so intense, Black Mamba. Look at it roar around behind us.
I'm really not a fan. It's just so intense.
Oh, especially on the back. I just been around for a second lap. It was completely walk on. Literally walked straight onto the train.
Yeah.
Didn't even wait in the air gates there, didn't we?
Very
fantastic.
quiet.
But yeah, it's on 2 trains still as well.
Which is good.
Yeah, I've been on it on busy days and they've only had it on 1. But yeah, operations here generally at Phantasialand are pretty okay. They're nothing like to shout about,
they're just
and they're not poor. They're just kind of okay operations.
They are, yeah.
You find that Taron's operations are normally the best on there.
They are.
You know, getting the trains out pretty quick on there. But yeah, you do notice the difference between Europa Park and here when it comes to the ops.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I do love that coaster. Feel like it was a bit shaky, probably because it's cold. But you know what, I love that ride.
Oh, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, Charlotte prefers the new adventure trail in this area. Well, that's the thing though now, at least there is something for families here in this area. Yeah, the thrill seekers can go on Black Mamba, and then yeah, the families can go and enjoy the walkthrough. Or of course you can do both if you want to. Yeah, it's a really nice area, and yeah, that complements it nicely. But yeah, Black Mamba, great B&M, very forceful, and the helix down there at the end is phenomenal. There's a look then at Hotel Lingbao, and of course we're going to be staying there for the second part of this trip to Phantasialand, so stay tuned for that vlog.
Yippee, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll take you for a tour around, but here we go, we're going on Colorado Adventure now. Best family mine train in the world, this is.
Fantastic.
Brilliant ride. Fun fact for you as well, Michael Jackson went on this ride many years ago when he did a tour in Cologne. He loved it. For a period of time, it was known as the Michael Jackson Thriller Coaster. There you go, and there's some video footage of him online of Michael Jackson riding this. The only bad thing about this ride is the entrance. It's all the way round at the back. Yeah, it's a bit random, like a Wild West theme ride, because there's no other Wild West attractions here now. There used to be back in the day, but there was a massive fire many years ago at Phantasialand that destroyed quite a lot of attractions. Unfortunately, really sad. However, the park's really built up again since that and put lots more in. Starting to get dark now as well, and yeah, we'll be seeing the lights come on shortly down at the park entrance in Berlin. I tell you what, it's no wonder they're all screaming on the back row there. That ride is wild.
Honestly, that is such a fun ride. I wish we could take you on to see it. It's fantastic.
Oh, it's amazing. Honestly, I love it so much.
Fast. It's brilliant. I love it.
It's more the profiling on there. Some of the drops and stuff, they just don't add up, really. Like some of the drops are like real massive twists.
We've only got a little lap bar as well.
Yeah, like you get some mega airtime on there. 3 lift hills as well. It's a good long ride, and it's a brilliant coaster. That is one of the best family coasters anywhere in the world. That is, and that's the thing at this park. You have got some of the best rides in the world here. You really have. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks a little bit dated, especially in the station for that. We were just saying this actually. You know, the rides that are their kind of star attractions, they really look after here, don't they?
The ones that aren't, they're not really bothered about.
Yeah, like the older ones. You know, like yeah, just kind of leave them, don't they? It's like 2 parks there. It's a park of 2 halves, as I've always said. Back in the day, obviously that's changed a little bit now with Rookburg, but before that, everything on the left-hand side of the park needed updating, really. And I still think that's the same in like Woozy Town. We'll check that out tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog, because obviously on that side of the park, you got the indoor coaster, Crazy Bats, along with that as well. We'll take you on a couple of rides that we've got down in that area of the park, some family attractions that we can film on and take you along for the rides. I tell you what though, I've got some great news. Someone's back just over here. It's the djembe, the drums are back, so you're gonna have to come and tune in tomorrow for that one, and I'll have a little go on the drums for you just round there. But here we go, we're gonna make our way now round to Berlin, of course the main entrance to the park, to go and watch the Christmas lights come on, because like we mentioned earlier on, they have got this new tree this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing it lit up close and see how it looks. I used to love the old real tree, so we're going to see what that's like, and all the lights come on round at the entrance plaza. Oh, really nice festive atmosphere here in the Berlin themed area. There's a look at the wave swinger that looks perfect there in the middle, it really does. And yeah, shortly all the lights will be coming on. Here's a look at the ice skating ring. Yeah, like we said earlier in the vlog, €5 for the ice skating ring. And yeah, I've got to say, there's lots of people on there. Really nice. Will Charlotte be on there tomorrow? You never know.
I need to have a penguin. The look of the penguin.
All the stalls are open around here as well. And yeah, in just a few moments, we'll see the lights come on. We're actually standing up here on this new balcony. They built this just for the Wintertraum events. And yeah, you get some great views looking out over the area. And we'll see the lights come on in just a moment. So beautiful. Look at all the trees, all the lights. Magic. They flashed on over there. Oh, look at this, all the lights on the buildings. I think they were supposed to come on as well on that building, but there's a lot of lights coming on. Look at this. Wow, look at this, really nice switch on show. Then they've got a few too many lights plugged into one socket over there, because yeah, all these just flashed on and then went off, and the same on this side. They've sorted it all out now. It's snowing as well, and yeah, this is the music they actually used to use for the firework display. In fact, you used to stand a little bit further back here and watch the fireworks at the end of the Wintertraum event, which I've got to say did make it. However, they've made some great improvements to the actual Christmas lights all the way around here at the side, when they all switch on right anyway. But I tell you what, looks beautiful, doesn't it, Charlotte?
Oh, it looks so nice, doesn't it?
What are your thoughts on the tree now? We can see it close up just there.
It's pretty, but I don't know, it's a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I preferred the old tree, I've got to be honest. But there you go, there's a look at it. Yeah, it's made up of loads of little balls. It used to be, yeah, like this big, real, spectacular tree. It looks interesting, yeah. I've got to say, this setup though with the ice rink is brilliant, and yeah, I do love how they put all these little details around just here as well. And there's a look at the big Christmas tree. Yeah, it's still really pretty. I don't think it's as pretty as it used to be in my opinion, but it's still really nice around there. Look at this, all the lovely lights over there. And the plane let it snow, and as you can see, we got all the snow down here on the ground. Yeah, they've made some really big improvements to the lighting around here. I mean, it looks very classy now. Really nice. I mean, even all the food trucks just here all lit up. Like, this is amazing. Like, it's out something out of a movie. There we go. Brilliant to see. Yeah, all the snow that was coming down as well. Look at this in here, Charlotte. Lights everywhere. See, that's the other side of the park that was going on about. We'll check that out down there tomorrow. Get on Windjass again down there. Yeah, look at this. It is like a set out of a movie. And here's another look at the ice skating rink with the tree from this side here as well. And obviously it says Wintertraum on the front there as well. Yeah, we was just standing on that top balcony section. Well, yeah, the ice rink actually goes underneath it as well. Yeah, the tree, you know, it's still very impressive. I do prefer the more traditional look, I've got to say, especially as all these decorations are quite traditional around here. I thought that, you know, the old tree was a lot better. However, we didn't used to have all these here. I mean, this looks amazing around here. I've got to say, some of the best Christmas lighting I've ever seen, especially this scene just over here. Look at that. Amazing. Like with the lights on the waterfall just there as well. The snow just here. It is so beautiful. There you go. It's lovely. It's stepping over. Oh God. There you go. Look at that nice Christmas scene with Charlotte in just there. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, darling. I think this one is, isn't it?
Christmas.
Yeah, it's darling. There you go. I won't do a Charlotte. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. That is incredible. This is quite something, really magical, and the real snow just sets it off on the floor there as well. Wow, this is beautiful. They had those lights before that are hanging up down the middle. There's a couple of them out tonight there. I think what they've done, they've plugged in, they've done the classic plugging in too many lights into one socket here. Yeah, it's gone. There we go. But yeah, they look nice. I reckon we'll come down here later and we'll get them ones fixed down the middle. Yeah, because there's a few that are still out around here. But yeah, it's very impressive. Like, look at that. Even all the details up there on the top. Like, it is amazing how they do all this. Awesome lighting down here in deep in Africa. There we go. They've really improved the lighting. Like, look at that up there on Black Mamba. That's amazing to see. Like, all the red shining up. Yeah, I love the colour scheme around here. Fantastic. There she goes. Right, we're making our way around to see another show now. We don't think this is a Christmas show.
I don't believe so. Not like showing the visuals outside. I don't think it is.
It looks really good though.
Yeah,
so
it does look
I'm excited for this. I think maybe it's been running all year. It's in the Silverado Theatre. I've not been in there since they used to do a show called Jump in the summer season. In fact, I think I might have been back at one point recently, but yeah, it's, I've not seen that for years. But yeah, it's in the Silverado Theatre, which is just down here. It's a big venue, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. We won't be able to film it, but we'll let you know our thoughts when we come out.
Silverado Theater zu unserem Show Spektakulum Phantasialand. Folgen Sie der Einladung eines seltsamen Paares und seien Sie live dabei, wenn sich Ihre Gäste in Artisten, Tänzer.
Well, we've just been in to see Spektakulum Phantasialand. Did you enjoy the show?
To be honest, I quite enjoyed it. There was a few bits in there that was a bit weird, but the lady who's in there has got such a beautiful voice. I could listen to her all day.
Yeah, she was amazing. Like, that show was a 35-minute spectacle. Lots of acrobats in there. I did actually film a little bit of the info board outside that showed you some of the show. And yeah, we really liked the scene with the carousel horse. That was fantastic.
Really nice.
Lots of singing, lots of dancing, some great lighting and effects in there as well. Overall, it was a nice production.
Yeah, I thought it was quite good.
It was good. Nice bit of a variety show. It wasn't Christmassy at all.
No,
you know, it's more Halloween than anything. But
so.
yeah, it's not advertised to be a Christmas show. I think maybe that was probably running earlier in the year in that theatre.
So.
But it was quite good.
Yeah,
really nice. Lots of songs singing English as well, so we could sing along to.
Yeah, we could.
Bit of The Greatest Showman in there and a few other bits. But yeah, it was nice. Definitely worth watching. That's the thing here. They do put on some good shows. I mean, the ice show was great still earlier on, but it was a bit more variety. Whereas that one, we enjoyed it a lot more.
Definitely.
And in tomorrow's vlog, we're going to be watching another show that they've got here over in the Winter Garden, and so we're looking forward to seeing that one too. Oh, look at this, all the park lit up at night, all the Chinese lanterns just here, which always looks amazing. Really like this down here, all the decorations for Wintertraum. They've not got a snow slide this year. They normally have one of those just around the back of the Silverado Theatre. Yeah, they've not got that this year. But yeah, we've got some nice decorations.
You know what they have got?
Go on.
Spring rolls!
Yeah, you had some spring rolls, didn't you,
Oh,
just?
so good.
Yeah.
From this stall around here, you can get lovely spring rolls.
They're like €4, something,
So
€4.50,
good, yeah.
the spring
Like
rolls.
$4.60, they're lovely.
There we go. But yeah, look at this. Welcome to Chinatown just here. It's very nice with all the decorations. And of course, we're staying at Hotel Lingbao. Yeah, that vlog will be coming up. We'll take you for a nice tour round, showing you what the hotel's like tomorrow. Then I started to show you the lovely area here for Christmas, because this looks spectacular around here. Look at this, a bit like Phantasialand's version of Lightopia, just over here. Obviously this is normally a stage in the summer season. Yeah, this is really nice with the music. The ambiance is perfect around here. Look at this. They even have the lights twinkling up in the trees there as well. This is beautiful, it really is. I mean, I've always loved this themed area, but especially during Christmas time. And yeah, that literally is Hotel Lingbao, just at the back there. So yeah, I can't wait to take you for a tour around. Here we go, another big bauble, more snow down there as well. Got the cherry picker on standby, just in case they need to sort any of the Christmas lights out. But yeah, look at this, amazing. Yeah, they really know how to go to town and decorate here for Wintertraum, which is fantastic. Yeah, this is quite something around here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There's the music, all the lights around here as well. The snow. So special, really nice and pretty. Here we go, welcome to Klugheim at night, and there's only a 5-minute wait for Taron. Let's go. Oh, honestly, this area at night is incredible, it really is, and just a 5-minute wait. One of the world's best roller coasters, Intamin Blitz, 2 launch special, Taron. Oh, just such a great ambience around this ride. And yeah, it's one of those that's aged really nicely as well. It's not got rattly or anything like that, and the area's aged really well. And look at this. This is crazy. Now, something that I just wanted to talk a little bit about was the fact that maybe why it's so quiet now. I mean, you can come on these weekdays for Wintertraum and it'd be quiet, but I've not really seen it this dead before. They have actually stopped selling annual passes now, which I think has probably backfired, because the park seems really quiet now, because a lot of your locals that live in Cologne can't just come in and use an annual pass now, you know. So yeah, I think that's pretty crazy that they've done that, to be honest. There we go, literally straight up to the station. Let's ride Taron. Never get tired of looking at this area at night, honestly. It's spectacular, isn't it? Oh, and that's the thing, you've got to come to Wintertraum to come and see this at night. Like, this is incredible. The camera doesn't do it justice, to be honest, but there's just a lovely amount of lighting. Oh, fantastic. On the way down to F.L.Y now, more snow, and there's that lovely rocking horse that we saw earlier on. All lit up. What a lovely festive scene. Giving us a little dance there, are you, Charlotte? Yeah. Oh, this whole park is so gorgeous at night. And yeah, here's a look at Mexico. Obviously from here you can see Black Mamba's lift hill building as well. It was all painted when they built Chiapas, so it blended in from this location as well. Incredible, it really is. Because obviously when you're in the Africa area, it feels like it fits with there. And then when you look at it from here, it feels like it fits in with Mexico. I love them details. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be checking out Tempo de Fuego, which is the show that happens down here with projections and fire. So yeah, we'll have highlights coming up from that in the day 2 vlog. Oh, look at this, snowing here at Phantasialand. Yeah, this is the fake snow now. We did have real snow. Don't already, make sure you check out our vlog from Hotel Charles Lindbergh here on the channel. Look at this, incredible. Such a festive atmosphere. the wintry feelings, the big Christmas tree made up of balls. It's still pretty to look at though. Oh, so nice. And we're going to head round into Rugburg now. We know that they haven't really decorated it for Christmas. I'm surprised actually. I thought they would have done. Wow. So the wave swing is looking good there. Always looks really pretty with all the fountains around, but even more during Wintertraum. That's really nice to see. Yeah, all these buildings, phenomenal with the decorations. Yeah, I think they started doing this last year. That was the first year of them changing it up, really. There we go. I said earlier on they'll probably fix the lights down the middle. And you bet they have. That's the thing. Probably got a team going around just to make sure that everything's working. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Yeah, well, everything fixed now down here. Really nice. Double deck carousel at the bottom there, which looks gorgeous as well. We've got the fun house to do tomorrow, Hotel Tartuffe. That's really good, and we can film in there. So we'll take you in there tomorrow as well. Look at this though. Makes me feel like the fact they've done to here over the next couple of years, they may be going to do all these buildings all the way down maybe. Something they could possibly be looking at doing.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, I've also got a lovely waffle house here.
Yeah, the waffles are nice.
Oh,
Charles Lindbergh.
So good.
Check the vlog out if you haven't seen it, where Charlotte tucked into one of them beauties. Oh, right, let's head into Rugburg. Love this car just over here. Great photo opportunity to make our way into this amazing themed area. Never gets old coming into here either. Can't believe it's been a couple of years since it opened, to be honest. Look at this. Fly. Best thing is queue time, 10 minutes. So experience this absolutely amazing, world-class, the world's only launched flying roller coaster here at Phantasialand. There's the hotel where we stayed at last night. Charles Lindbergh, our room was right up the top there in the heart of this. But I tell you what, it does make me sad seeing something like this. What used to be so busy, so quiet. I mean, it's great for us, but I just wish that more people could be here to come and appreciate this, you know. Like I said earlier on, I think the stopping annual passes was a really bad move. We actually spoke to some fans of the channel earlier who live in Cologne, and they haven't got passes because they don't exist anymore.
It's crazy that they've stopped doing passes, to be honest. A lot of you locals aren't going to keep paying all the time to come and visit.
No, no, it's really sad. Like, imagine for us living near Alton Towers and not being able to just nip up and go and have a ride on something, you know. Like, imagine living in Cologne and not being able to ride on Taron when you wanted to, you know. 5-minute wait for Fly. Let's go. Incredible, isn't it? And this raised up, elevated queue line. Wow. The music, the theming, just everything about this ride, phenomenal. Oh, I'll tell you what, it takes 5 minutes to walk around the queue line, but I'm not complaining. Not a cattle pen in sight with this ride. And that's the thing, it really adds to the experience, walking around the queue, building up the anticipation. Really looking forward to getting back on this now at night. It's Fly, 5-minute wait here at Phantasialand. That was riding absolutely amazing.
I love the airtime you get when you row the front.
Yeah, especially on the second launch, because it actually launches you upwards. And yeah, there's a massive pop of airtime at the front.
Sensation.
Oh, fantastic. I wish we could take you on for a POV. It's so secretive, this ride. And even film the station, because that's all blocked off as well for filming.
You've got to put everything in a locker.
Yeah, literally you go through security scanners. A lot of people always say, why is it so secretive? That's Phantasialand. They like keeping things a secret. But you know what? You've got to come and see this for yourself and experience it. There's still not one full POV of this coaster anywhere.
No, there isn't.
Nobody gets permission to film on this. Literally, look at it. It's just an amazing steampunk area. And what they've done with this round here is incredible.
At night, this just looks fantastic. In the day it looks great, but at night it's a little touch, it looks brilliant.
All the smoke and mist effects around, the sound effects, it feels like the area is so alive, you know, like a lot of working machinery and things around, and just the fact that it was walk on, that train we was on was like, had loads of empty seats.
It's so sad.
It is sad to see something like this so quiet. It's great for us for riding, but I want to see more people here enjoying it, you know. But yeah, what an absolute machine this ride is. Honestly, I love it so much. Here we go then. Well, it's coming towards the end of our day here at Phantasialand in Germany. And of course, our day one vlog. Look at this, you got all the snow coming down again. The fake snow coming down. You're right there, Charlotte. Coming in snow, eating the stuff. But yeah, we're just here now, 8 o'clock for park close, just to come and watch the little finale show that they do here. Like I say, it used to be a firework display. Yeah, there was ice skating and everything. It was quite a big spectacle. But yeah, it's not that now, but we're going to see what it is. It's still beautiful around here though, with all the lovely snow and decorations. But yeah, we'll just see what this ending show's like now. It should be starting any second. Magical, just with all the lighting, the fountains around the wave swinger, and the snow as well.
There was so much snow.
Oh, we were coming in, Charlotte was even eating it. It was coming down, you were like, tell you what though, that was a really nice ending. I can't help but feel like Wintertraum feels a little bit cut back on what it used to be pre-COVID times. However, this is still a very impressive event to come and see. Charlotte's first time here for Wintertraum, and all the lights and decorations, what do you think of it?
Yeah, I think like this area just looks absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see them put some more decorations in other areas. There's some other bits around, but the main focus is on this Berlin themed area. But yeah, what we've seen today has been really nice still. You got to think this is still a much bigger scale event than what we get back in the UK. But if you've been to Wintertraum before, you'll feel like probably the same as us, but it feels a little bit cut back on what was here before. But I'm glad that you've got to come and see it for the first time and see what it's like. And of course, we've got another day of action-packed rides and new things to see as well, which is going to be good.
Stuff we've not done today.
Yeah, my highlight of the day was actually doing the new Deep in Africa adventure trail.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was fantastic. Of course, seeing the lovely decorations. I think all these lights on the buildings here look amazing. The tree looks good still. I do prefer the old one. And I think some of the entertainment used to be better for the winter events. However, it's still a fantastic event. And of course, night rides on Taron and F.L.Y are incredible.
Really good.
We've actually just had another 2 night rides over on Taron, which was amazing, wasn't it? That ride just hauls round. It's been running all day in the cold. You wouldn't think a coaster would run that well when it's cold, but absolutely incredible. I think it really helps that ride when it is cold. But what an absolutely brilliant day. Like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our vlog from Hotel Charles Lindbergh. The next vlog coming up will be from Lingbao, and then we'll have a day 2 vlog here in the park. But we're also going to be seeing Tempo de Fuego, the fire show.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah, we was going to actually watch it tonight as well, but it got cancelled due to technical issues. So fingers crossed, we're going to see that tomorrow. I really do hope so. But we've got Woozy Town, we've got Windjass, we've got Mouse of Chocolate, loads of other rides. Mystery Castle we haven't done yet. Loads more coming up here on Theme Park Worldwide in our day 2 vlog from Phantasialand. That leaves with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. We'll see you all at Hotel Lingbao.